I think I'm going to handle an antique in this one. Now, somebody said to me the other day, I should make videos titled, Ask Me Anything You Want. I've never heard of these things on YouTube, but I've searched them and they kind of exist. So this is one of them. And I said, well, I will make them, but I'm going to have to put a shout out to people and say, ask me some questions. So get me started, I said. And she said, okay, how do you make money in the world of antiques? Well, that is a very, very big question. And I think I could probably produce a very long series to show you how to make money in the world of antiques, because the fact is you can, and I know the market changes and people say that, you know, the Georgian furniture pieces are a low value and all of that. Yeah, they are, but you can still make money out of them. And they are now increasing in value. So keeping your finger on the pulse is important. People think that the world of antiques is just a sleepy, dusty business that doesn't change. It changes all the time. And those that make money in the world of antiques change with the times. But it's much more nuanced than that and layered. So what I'll do is I'll give you one top tip right now. And this is a mistake that a lot of people have made over generations in the world of antiques who have never made money. Because for those that make money in the world of antiques, and I mean good money, there are hundreds, if not thousands, who don't. So it's not the easiest business in the world. But I do think that I'm going to get to the tip in a minute because I'm rambling on here. But I do think that there is a very good market for it, but for making money. There's lots of potential. But the first top tip is this: know your product, right? Okay, you're thinking, well, that's obvious. It's not obvious. It's not. Know your product is not obvious to people in the world of antiques. It isn't. How many people have I met over the years, and I meet them on a daily basis where I'm filming for my channels here or for the BBC, who don't know their product. So tip number one, and I could give 100 for you to make money. Know your product. So here is an 18th century drinking glass, a wine glass, air twist. It's a lovely thing, beautifully engraved. So it's worth a couple of hundred, 250 quid. Great. Now let's say you buy it for 150 pounds. You want to make 50, 100 pounds margin on it. It's more than just an 18th century wine glass. Once you've bought this object, this is your top tip, you must research it and know this product better than anyone else on the planet before you sell it. You learn about the air twist, you learn about the colour, how the colour determines its age. You learn about the engraving, you work out whether the engraving is later to the wine glass. It looks like it was made in 1770. Was it made in 1770? Or was it made in 1870, 1890 as a later reproduction? You research it. All the information is online or in lovely old illustrated black and white books. I still love those things. You learn about the pontil mark, the striations. You learn everything you can before you take your profit. And the temptation might well be to take a quick profit like that once you've bought it. But don't sell it until you know everything about it. Become an expert on everything. And the reason for this is this. One, it will help you sell it anyway because you'll come across as knowledgeable. And two, every piece will teach you something invaluable that you will store in your brain and employ the next time you're out hunting. And that information, that knowledge you glean from that one object may well pay dividends tomorrow or in 10 years. It doesn't matter. It's amassing knowledge in your brain. And the knowledge is easy to attain by becoming an expert on every object before you sell it. Tip number one, if you want a full series, let me know. It'll take a long time, be a long one, but it might be profitable for you.